Hi. Well, yesterday's experiment had some mixed success. I went to sleep last night thinking, oh no, I really should have cut all the leaves off those hydroponic vegetables and just put the root balls in the ground. And sure enough, I was right. Have a look at what has happened. The sun basically melted them. Okay, so the western sun yesterday absolutely melted that. Look at that. Just literally melted. Still alive though. Still alive. Everything is still alive. So I've trimmed off the big bunch of parsley and the bunch of coriander here. Cut those off. So let's see if they do pull through. Look, that's a little self-seeded cos lettuce. And that's the beautiful thing. Once you have one thing, you'll just have it forever, and you can save the seed and it self-seeds. It's so glorious. Here's some more self-seeded cos lettuce. So today we're going to get this bed ready for planting some seedlings. I'll give you a couple of seedling tips, and we'll start our own seeds. So stick around and enjoy. This is my favourite tool at the moment. It's a broad fork, and it opens up the soil, aerates it, and lets nutrients go in. So after I open it up, I'll go over it with some seasol, which will be handmade seasol just from seaweed I've collected on the beach and soaked for about a week in some water. And I don't rinse it or anything. I put the sea salt in as well, just as it comes, and it's very good stuff. Very, very smelly, but second, you know. So when you get the gardening bug, you actually really like smelly things. It's weird what happens. The homemade sea salt. Just a brew of seaweed and water. Okay, here's the soil. You can see the holes I've made with the broad fork. And this is the very smelly homemade sea salt with seaweed. And that'll go down deep into the ground. And I'll work this compost into it. This is composted cow poo. See all that white stuff? That is beautiful, beautiful mycorrhiza fungal activity going on there. So it's all happening. Life just wants to happen. Look at this baby. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to put some tomato and sweet basil into our prepared patch. And these come from Di at the markets. Any local people will be happy to know Di will still be going. As long as the markets are on, she'll be supplying seedlings. Now what I'm doing here is dunking the little punnets into our beautiful seaweed mix. I've made up another one to reduce transplant shock. So that coats all the roots. Oh boy, that is smelly. And yeah, beautiful. Basil and tomatoes get on well in the pot. They get on well in the ground as well. So basically all you have to make sure you're doing is covering up the roots. You don't want any of your roots exposed. So just make a little hole, in you go. Pat, pat, pat. With tomatoes you can go a little bit higher up the stem because they root out of the stem, which is quite interesting. So if you want to give it a bit more support, you can do that. So there we go, a new little basil and tomato patch, and mulched and watered. Mulch is really important in this climate. Now, if you have been lucky enough to get hold of some seeds, I was very lucky. I got some the other day, and these Eden seeds are heirloom varieties, and that means that they grow true to type. So this broccoli romanesco will produce seed that keeps on producing broccoli romanesco. So it's not a hybrid, it's an old variety. So yeah, if you were lucky enough to get seeds and you're not quite sure what to do next, let's have a look at that. Okay, so fill up your pots or punnets or whatever it is you're working with up to the top. I'll just do a couple. You want to press that soil down. It might even work. So it's nice and tight. And I will get 2 different size seeds. So pea is a large seed, of course. And I'm going to put 2 in each quarter. And the general rule of thumb with seeds is that you want it to be the depth under the soil that it is the diameter of the seed. So with these ones, we want to go down this way. And these little onion seeds are much smaller. So I'm just going to sprinkle them on the top. Just a few. Find a bit of soil, but mainly vermiculite. Vermiculite on top, because that is really light and magenta colour, and it holds the moisture, which is what those little baby seedlings want. They're very like us. They need food, water, sunlight. For the purposes of this demo, I'll leave it there. But I wanted to show you how to water your seedlings. You want to get up a little bit of a flow off the seedling so you can just pass it gently over the top like that. So you're not getting big splashes on it. Like gentle rain. And I've got some seaweed in the watering can as well. So we'll see what happens here.